goddess flame, coming by today with an energy reading to see what we have going on for our YouTube members today. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. My messages are timeless. So whenever you tap onto this message, it's meant for you to hear. All right. All I ask is that you use your discernment and do not attempt to make a story that is not yours fit. All right. Make sure that you guys are listening and ensuring this is your message. Now, it brought you in here for a reason. I could be saying masculine, but it could very well be a feminine energy. It's up to you to use the discernment. Look at that right out the gate. Judgment. Judgment. First card. Somebody is being judged at this time, all right? And I know it's not you, collective, but it could be. You could be calling judgment. You could be needing to call judgment. Or judgment is happening here. All right. What is this judgment, Holy Spirit? The star. Holding on to the star. Okay. Somebody's under judgment. Okay. 4 Pentacles. Somebody could have tried to judge you. Okay. For wanting to be a star or for having this like star energy. Somebody could have been judging you for being a healer, or somebody could have been judging you because you're a healer, or somebody could have been judging you because you were in the spotlight or going to be in the spotlight. This could be somebody here with the 4 of Pentacles that could be in a scarcity right now. They could be penny pinching right now. All right, but I feel like this person here, they could be facing some type of financial issues because they tried to judge you here with the judgment to the star energy here. And they were being deceptive here with the 5 of Swords. So somebody here is facing financial ruin. Yeah, look, finances, 10 of Pentacles. For being deceptive. Because this person could have been judging you behind your back. With the judgment to the star. Look at them talking. Like this person, this is this person. Acting like an angel, but running their mouth behind your back. Oh, she wants to be a star. Oh, she's trying to be a star. Oh, he think he's all that or something like that. Yeah. But this person, it was hiding that they was really trying to use you for money. Because I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. Person was acting in love. You got a weirdo out here, collective. You have a weirdo out here. All right. This King of Wands is going through some type of financial issues or scarcity issues, penny pinching, holding on to. And it's because they were being deceptive. 5 of Swords. It's whatever they were doing here, judging you with the judgment. They were judging you. What's the judgment? Look, they was talking to a group of people about you. 3 of Cups. Look at them running their mouth behind your back. Ooh, and you a whole star out here. About how they was backstabbing you or how they betrayed you or how if they did backstab or betray you, you would never go nowhere. This person could have been wishing death on you, speaking death on you, planning death on you. Oh, spirit. With a Queen of Swords. Yep. Now this person is going through it. Okay. Now somebody is in a very chaotic situation. 5 of Wands. To the Sun. You know this. Clarity is here. Why this person, Spirit is giving this person clarity as to why they're going through the chaos and conflict that they're going through in their life. This person knows why. This person, whoever this King of Wands is, they know why. Queen of Pentacles. Because they should have gave you your justice here for being a Queen of Pentacles. Instead, they made a bad investment. Chose not to make the hard decision. They chose not to make a hard decision. And life is about making those hard decisions. Instead of giving you your props, basically, right? Instead of this person giving you the accolades that you deserve, right? This person went and talked about you behind your motherfucking back. And you was this person's opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you. You was this person's opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, that the Most High God was giving them. Ooh, spirit. That's how it always happens, y'all, with earth angels. I'm telling y'all. Y'all are like the people that set people up for spiritual failure. How people handle you when they come, when you come in their life, determines if they will have financial success or not. How people handle you. You're a whole earth angel. You have good intentions. Why would somebody want to wrong the earth angels? Let's think about this real quick. So those of you that are in here that's bitter bitches and bitter bums, you will now understand why you keep going through the conflict that you have. When God sends you a good person, a pure soul, why do y'all go and try to fuck over them people? You got a million people out here with disgusting energies that you could fuck over. But out of all the people, y'all want to fuck over the good ones, the solid ones, the ones sent from the Most High God. Out of all the people you could talk about, disgrace, disgust, disrespect, you decide to do it to God's chosen. You ignorant motherfucker. This person knows why they're going through conflict. They know. You a whole healer out here. You are putting people's life to make things better, to renew people. And then they went to this group, whoever this King of Wands, they went to this group and they spoke death over you, endings over you. This ain't gonna work. What was the death? What's the death here? I'm telling you, death to your finances, your stability. This is what this person was talking about. You ain't stable. You ain't got what you got, but you still a whole Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's about the things you motherfuckers can't see. See, people with no vision. Spirit said, my people suffer. My people suffer from a lack of knowledge. It's the things you don't know that's causing you a suffering. Like somebody's energy is abundant, somebody's energy is stable, somebody is going to reap the reward, and y'all talk death over people's finances, stability, and character based off of what you think you know. You a whole star out here. You're a healer. When you put in an atmosphere, you make it better. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself, but you make me better. You feel me? When you pop up, it don't matter who a person is, you gonna make them better. And a lot of people, specifically these groups out here, they're ignorant. They think a Goyard bag, a Gucci bag, some Jordans is what makes them better. It makes them appear better. But you miss out on a healer. Your mama's sick. You gonna go get a Goyard bag and fuck over a healer. Your daddy's sick. You gonna go get a Gucci belt and fuck over a healer. Your baby's sick. You gonna go get you a motherfucking Louis Vuitton purse and fuck over a healer. You see the ignorance of these people. The church fuck over the healers and put molesters in the church. And then you wondering why everybody is sick in your church. Look what they do to the healers. That's why I don't feel bad. That's why I don't feel bad when I see family members pass. Okay? When I see family members going through it, I'll be looking at them like, oh, y'all must have fucked over the healer in your family. Because if you look at it, look at the hill, look 144 as I say this, look at the people whose family is really structured. Look how good that family look. The mama is healthy. The mama, the great grandmama is healthy. Skin look good. Walking around still eating, 80, 90 years old, 100 years old. And you come to some families, they can't live past 50, 60. Oh, y'all done fucked over the healer in your family, huh? Oh, you done fucked over the healer. Can't nobody live past 60 in your family. By the time you're 60, everybody's broke down. Surgeries, cancer, diseases. Oh, y'all done fucked over the healer in your family. Ignorance. My people suffer from a lack of knowledge. The enemy will get you to turn on the healer in your proximity, and then we will watch your whole clique and family get sick and die. I mean, I hate to say it. I just hate to say it. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. You think you're getting put on for a better life, but the enemy gonna have you turn against the person that's sent to give your family longevity and health. It's a crazy game out here. And this is exactly what happened to this King of Wands here for being a Decepticon. Yeah, don't call judgment on a healer to a group. Look at these. All they do is drink, pop pills, go out. And you dissing a motherfucking healer to a bunch of motherfucking partiers. Because you want to talk about somebody's finances and stability to a bunch of alcoholic and druggies, people that's partying, frivolous, debauchery, immorality. Come on, King of Wands. You're supposed to be a visionary. You're supposed to be a leader. And you going to a bunch of alcoholics and druggies and talking about a star. Motherfucker, please. Motherfucker, please. Yeah, there's a whole emperor out here. I'm telling you, this motherfucking man, whoever this King of Wands is, don't have to be a man, could be a woman. They got clarity about your power. Okay? They know you the emperor. You stand in your power. They discovered it, child. They know it's something bigger about you with this emperor energy here. And baby, they are sick about it. Nine of Wands, baby. Because they discovering this is all them stumbling blocks that's going on in their lives. All the challenges that's going on in their lives. They stuck, busted, and disgusted. With a third party. Okay? They didn't got into a spiritual contract. All right? They didn't got into a connection with a third party here, and they are fucked around. You hear me? Nine of Wands, struggling, stumbling blocks, chaos, tension. They fighting. This all hell done broke out in this person's life. And I bet whoever this person is, they may not tell nobody, but I bet they'll never do that shit again. Judge or speak on a star again. I bet you'll never do it again. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Now this person is wounded, stuck with a third party in a new contract. This motherfucker is a clown trying to manifest a solid offer here. It's an illusion, Seven of Cups. Okay. This man is under an illusion. Okay. Thinking they can manifest a solid offer here. Yeah, using moon magic. Okay. Yeah. This person don't want you to leave them. All right. This is some type of ex or somebody you could have been romantically involved with. This could be somebody that's in your family, close with your family. They don't want you to leave now. Now that they have clarity about who you truly are, they trying to manifest you back. Get the fuck out of here. After you done ran somebody's name in the ground. After you done talked about, this is crazy. But listen, you ain't the only one, baby. You ain't the only one that did it, the King of Wands. Okay? All these motherfuckers do the same shit. Okay? Talk about the collective until they find out who the collective is. And then they feel all bad and regret. Y'all gotta start learning not to live in regret. Do shit that you don't regret. You did it. Yeah, I did it. And so what? You feel me? I can't stand a motherfucker that make a decision and do something and then regret it. Ooh, that's bitch shit to me. Bitch, I ain't gonna regret nothing. Yeah, I fucked up and I did it. And so you feel me? Stand on the shit that y'all do. Stand on the shit that y'all say. Okay? Tell me about this star, Holy Spirit. Then I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be at the gym all day. I got 2 sessions. I'm gonna be filming all day. If I say something that resonates with you guys, make sure you hype this video up, okay? Somebody is under judgment for calling judgment on you, child. This shit is crazy. Give me something on star. King of Cups in reverse. This person tried to emotionally manipulate you. Okay. This person could have called you emotionally manipulative. What's the King of Cups in reverse? Yeah. This person could be saying, okay, you could have stopped talking to this person because they were emotionally manipulative here. They were cold and distant here. Yeah, so you could have walked away. Or this person, they were cold and distant because they have some type of addiction, okay, a strong addiction, okay, that they didn't want you to find out about. And it could be this third party, okay, that's under some type of investigation, okay, but they didn't want you to know that they have an addiction or they are addicted. So they could be like, they could be have some addictions that you don't know about, that you didn't know about, okay. And this Queen of Swords know they have these addictions, okay. So they went towards this third party in this devil energy with these addictive behaviors. They could be materialistic, okay, they could be codependent. You know, could have been an energy they were codependent on, this Queen of Swords here. All right, yeah, Knight of Wands, because this Queen of Swords allows this person to be a player. Okay, they allow this person to be inconsistent, to kind of do what they want to with the Nine of Wands energy here. And unfortunately, this person is a Knight of Wands. They were supposed to ascend to a King of Wands, but that has ended with the death to the King of Wands. And that's the truth, because this person did not follow their truth, stand in their truth, speak the truth, believe the truth. So they are in this Knight of Wands energy. This person could be having a lot of sexual rendezvous. They could be involved with a lot of third parties. Them and this Queen of Swords could be doing some things. They could be active, but this is an inconsistent. This person forfeited their elevation. Somebody was supposed to elevate to a King of Wands, death energy, but whatever decision they made, they killed that elevation. So somebody didn't ascend. Okay, they rejected their ascension. Okay, Knight of Wands. Damn, this person is a motherfucking Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, baby. They were supposed to ascend with you, the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. I'm telling you, that's what Spirit had for this person. That could have been their destiny. Yep. They weren't supposed to break your heart. They weren't supposed to backstab you. They were not supposed to juggle you. Okay? They were supposed to leave this family. Okay? They were supposed to leave this family. Okay? There's something about this person's family that they don't see. All right? That's causing them a misfortune to their new opportunities. There's a family here. This person has a family that's blocking, yeah, blocking their new soul contract with the Three of Pentacles. Okay? And this could be somebody they have a family with or family, yeah. This person's family is blocking their manifestation, or whoever. This person can't manifest. That's why you were sent into that person's life. 199, as I say this here. All right. January 1999 could be significant for somebody here. 1999 could be significant for somebody here. But yeah, that's why you were brought into this person's life, to give them a passionate new beginning. They were supposed to take some type of action, but instead, this person called judgment on you here. Wrong deal, baby. Wrong deal, baby. Now this has hurt them financially. It was a bad investment. They invested in something. It was a bad investment. Yeah. They could have been invested in some spell work that backfired here. Yep. They could have been doing love spells on you too. All right. Yep. Yep. For so they could have their wish fulfillment here. Yep. This person wanted to delay your ascension here. Yep. Yep. This person was watching you and stalking you. Yep. Yep. And whoever they're working with in this house is what's going to defeat them here. All right. Whoever they're working with in this house is what's going to take them out and end them. Because I'm telling you, somebody's sneaking. That was the strategy here. Somebody's going to be entrapped, all right, behind some money. Somebody could be facing prison time as well here. Yep, yep. But for a transition or something here. Yep, 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 yep. All because they wanted to judge you, prejudge you, instead of heal with you as the star energy. Okay? All because this person wanted to judge you instead of heal with you. Person tried to emotionally manipulate you. All right. All right. Let me get out of here so I can go to my glute class. All right. Y'all make sure y'all hit up that hype button. All right. Anything else for the star? Shout out to the stars in here, the healers. Okay. Shout out to you guys here that make people's lives better or worse, depending on how they treat you. All right. Star. Anything else for the star? Fast communication. All right. Fast communication. Eight of Wands is coming in. Okay. About a King of Cups. Healing. Needing healing. Made a bad investment. All right. And this Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment, this family here, all right? A missed opportunity, yep, that somebody didn't see that caused them a great karma, all right? Ace of Pentacles, you was this person gift here. Yep, this is why they facing some type of financial ruin as a new beginning. Something's over because a tower is hidden because this person was deceptive, trying to juggle you and break your heart, but that backfired here. Yeah, this person was a player, had a third party, Queen of Swords, who was a devil, okay, obsessed. Okay, yeah, this is what this person is discovering as well. When this third party found out about you, Queen of Wands, and the strength, mhm, and that you had walked away, okay, they started lying too to a group. These people was doing a lot of character defamation. These people were doing a lot of spell work, speaking on your name, okay? So not only was the masculine doing it, so was the third party doing it to this group here. So what we have here is that they touching your name. The Bible says, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Now these people are struggling financially, all right? Yep, yep, that's the truth. And they're facing some type of institutional issue here. Okay? They're facing spiritual court and physical court. Whatever they did in the 5D is coming down in the 3D. So they're facing spiritual court and court. Queen of Wands, you about to discover these lovers. It's a couple who was trying to compete against you, the star. I'm telling you. Yeah. These people tried to isolate you, isolate your balance. Yeah, so you wouldn't have some type of success and victory here. Yeah, it's a couple. Okay? I'm just telling you here. It's a Knight of Wands player energy, right? This person's a player. They're inconsistent, could have been inconsistent in your life. This person was supposed to elevate with you. Okay? This person was supposed to grow with you here. All right, but they didn't. Instead, they started judging you, talking about you, trying to delay you. Okay, yeah, the star, the lovers against the star. Okay, that's what it got right here. Look, the lovers, this couple, competing and fighting against the star. 199 as I say this. All right, so something is very important about 1999. And I think I'm going to channel this message if I come back on this evening. And what you're going to see, I'm going to schedule it before I leave. I'm going to schedule a reading that says what happened in 1999 that you need to know about because it keeps coming up. All right, so I am going to try to channel that and see if I can pick up on it because it keeps coming up. And I know that spirit is saying something about 1999. Let me pull a card on 1999 here. The Wheel of Fortune. In 1999, there was a Wheel of Fortune, and we're going to talk about this evening. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope that it helps. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you could be alerted as to when I go live. But I am going to come back and talk about in 1999 this Wheel of Fortune. The big reveal is happening tonight. Do not miss it. All right. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.